So this is my updated video, I guess a follow-up video on the KingSong N14 that I reviewed a few weeks ago, and I'm going to be explaining, did I have any issues, did I change any settings on the N14, and my overall conclusion of the electric scooter. So one of the things that I really loved about the N14, of course, are the side lights on the bottom that are completely customizable through the app that I explained in the review video. You also have, of course, the side indicators on this scooter that, again, absolutely brilliantly integrated. And of course, you have a really good rear taillight on this. From a customizable standpoint, this scooter has everything you want, but I have changed some settings on it. Now, you do have regenerative braking on this that is customizable. When you actually get the scooter out of the box, it's actually set to 80% strength. I've now since lowered it to 50% because that's where I feel it's at its most optimal. Plus, you have a front drum brake on this and you have a rear disc brake. So for that reason, I think it's the best setup for me. Another good thing that I do like about it as well, of course, is the fantastic folding mechanism that I do show in complete detail in the review. It's one of the best folding mechanisms I've ever seen on an electric scooter. Now, when it does come to some things, such as the absolutely fantastic integrated suspension on the N14, I mean, it's one of the best suspension I've ever had on an electric scooter. It's very comfortable, it's durable. I can't imagine it giving any issues. So it gets a thumbs up from a comfort standpoint. Plus, the handlebars on the N14 are extremely wide and very comfortable, going that top speed of 40 kilometers an hour with a max distance of up to 60 kilometers. So it has the spec there to get you from A to B and very comfortably. But with the KingSong N14, it's made by a company that has such a high reputation for their electric unicycles and their electric scooters. The scooter itself is designed by KingSong. It's not generic. It doesn't have like the typical, generic displays that like Xiaomi scooters have, for example. And it has really, branded KingSong grips. Now, because KingSong are releasing basically a couple of electric scooters, they do have also a model called the N12 Pro that I might actually purchase and test. It's more expensive, but it is more higher spec. But this is basically one of those scooters that's in an excellent price point, excellent comfort, customizable to wherever you want, and it has one of those peace of mind factors that if something happens to the scooter, that of course KingSong are going to cover it no problem. The reason why I said it is because of their overall reputation. Plus, the app as well has a diagnostics feature. And of course, KingSong do take feedback. So I did give them a few suggestions. They are going to be basically making the indicators here more durable. And of course, the kickstand on the scooter is a little bit short, so it does kind of have a bit of a tilt. So they're going to be improving the kickstand as well. They're probably the only things that I would change about the electric scooter, but overall it has everything you could want. Good range, speed, comfort, safety as well, because it does actually have smart BMS built in. So you can see the temperature of the motor, you can see the temperature of the battery, everything is there. Well, to be honest, my verdict is this. The KingSong N14 has not given me any issues. The only thing I changed was, of course, just the regenerative braking. Everything else works. Tires are fantastic as well. No complaints. And this scooter will be actually used as one of my own personal scooters. That's the reason why I'm keeping it, because folding mechanism, it has the safety features there, it has the built-in diagnostics features there, it has the fantastic lights, really cool, looking handlebars. Nice stability, the comfort factor, durability factor, and it's by KingSong that have a really good high reputation. To be honest, I'm very happy with the scooter and I would recommend it, and the price it's at it's nuts, to be honest. There is a discount code linked below if you do end up getting the scooter, which is completely your own choice. You could go out and spend, 800-900 euro on other electric scooters, but most of the time they won't have like smart BMS built in. They won't have, for example, the self-diagnostics feature, and safety aspects on some scooters are questionable, to be honest. So it's something you definitely need to keep in mind. As a first electric scooter, the KingSong N14 I think would be brilliant, to be honest, because you can adjust the speed, you can adjust the P settings, you can do everything if you want through the app. So as you get more confident, you could like increase the speed of the electric scooter or just use it at 20 kilometers an hour, wherever you want. The sky is the limit on this scooter, and it's definitely a long-term electric scooter, and it would be one of them things that you definitely would not regret buying, and I'm very happy with it. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this quick update, please give it a like. If you want to watch the full review, click on the screen right now, and I'll talk to you in the next video.